I do. What is it? Area? What is that area called?
Area 51.
Yeah, Area 51. There was a time when everybody was going to go storm it. There was like this
I
big
remember
thing.
that.
And I'm like, if they really do that, they do know that they're going to get like blown up. If they go try to storm the area. But it was kind of interesting. And, I was kind of in tune with it.
Would you want aliens to abduct you?
Oh, gosh, no. The things they'll do to you. All the body cavity searches.
You need to speak to our boy Elio.
Oh, Elio. Oh, so we're doing Elio right now.
That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, Elio, and he was like, you can check me out. And I'm like, oh, I don't think you want that.
You shouldn't have said that.
No.
He's all, come get me, aliens here. No, I'm not saying come get me. I'm saying I want to go to that area and kind of see what it's about with my own eyeballs.
He's lucky that this is for children, and so they weren't going there. But
yes. You know what? This would be a very creepy version. That would be a creepy version. Where the aliens, let me stop because I don't want to tell too much of the movie, but that would be fun.
Okay, well, as we just mentioned, we're doing Elio.
Yes.
And it's rated PG. It's 1 hour and 39 minutes long.
Okay.
Which is just long enough for children.
Mm-hmm.
And the children are running out to see Elio too.
So are us adults.
Yes, we are. Elio and Lilo and Stitch.
So who's starring in Elio?
It stars Jonas Cabrillo, Zoe Saldana, Remy Edgerly, and Brandon Moon.
Well, what's going on in Elio?
Okay, Elio, he's a space fanatic, okay? And he has an active imagination, and he finds himself on a cosmic misadventure where he must form new bonds with alien life forms, navigate a crisis of intergalactic proportions, and somehow discover who he is truly meant to be.
And this is a kid. Not an adult. This sounds so little. Listening to it sounds like complicated. Something an adult would have to go through. Right. And this is just a little boy who just, you know what? He needs a little time out. You know, he can be a little mouthy. And I was wanting to put him in a corner a couple times in this movie.
I just want to know why a lot of these little children movies, even the animated, even the real life, they got to kill the parents. I'm sorry. I know that I'm probably giving some away, but I'm kind of not because I think you could tell in the trailer. Why y'all keep killing parents? Why can't we do this with the parents?
It started with who, Bambi?
Storylines with parents.
Didn't it start with Bambi, where you had to start learning that parents are going to be gone one day and start teaching the kids this?
How many of those lessons do we have to give the babies?
I know. Because I think most of them understand now. If you've seen The Lion King, if your kids have seen The Lion King, I don't know anybody who hasn't seen The Lion King. If you haven't, I'm going to tell you to stop this right now and go watch The Lion King. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, well, Disney is just notorious for killing parents and stuff all the time.
I'm going to leave them there.
Jeez.
So tell me what you thought about the movie itself, the animated feature. That's what I'll say.
I really enjoyed it. I was hoping that it would really be good, and it turned out to be really good. And I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, I want to see it again.
I have fun with it as well, and when it comes on TV, I will absolutely see it.
Right.
The little boy, he like I said, he's a little mouthy. Maybe I kind of like that a little bit. I was like, this little boy, what did he just say to her?
Right.
What did he just say to his auntie? Okay.
I didn't like some of his attitude at the beginning, but he's quick on his feet.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna give him that.
And he's actually pretty smart. Once you get into the movie, pretty smart. You see how he triumphs and how it all comes together. Mm-hmm. And it's not too complicated where your little ones won't understand it. They made it very, very simple so they won't be confused about anything.
They treaded the line pretty well for adults and children.
Yes, in their age. That's why it's PG. So it's cool for your whole family to go and nobody's going to be lost. We got some fun facts for this movie.
Olga Solis was initially going to be voiced by America Ferrera and was intended to be Elio's mother. However, due to scheduling conflicts, Olga was rewritten as Elio's aunt with Zoe Saldana taking on the voice role.
Almost!
See, I didn't read this. She made the notes.
Almost!
I didn't read this ahead of time. I didn't know that they were planning to have a mom and then they switched it to an aunt.
See, that's pretty sweet.
I'm like, why y'all always killing parents? I did not read this ahead of time, which is also why sometimes I fumble over my words. But I don't know if y'all know this, but we're doing 9 of these today.
But that's okay. We keeps it real, though. We don't stop when we mess up. We keeps it real. We could actually do this live if we wanted to. Because we don't stop. We're human. We flub sometimes.
There's no like editing, like cut and go.
There's no go back.
It's rarely that.
There's no going back.
There might have been like 2 out of the like 4 or 5, whatever years we've been doing this, that we had to like cut because like my phone rang something like that, and then add it back, but most of the time we just start back over from scratch and it's one take. It's a one take Willie.
Yes. Yeah, we could do this. Like I said, we could do it live really if we wanted to.
We could. We really
You'll
could.
see all of our bloopers. You'll see them right as we're going along. We're not going to stop. We keeps it real. Okay? All right.
The film was originally set to release on March 1st, 2024, but due to the actors' strike impacting the voice recording and animation stage, its release was delayed to June 13th, 2025. Okay. The film would later be pushed back by 1 week to June 20, 2025 to avoid direct competition with the live-action How to Train Your Dragon.
Woo!
However, this movie would be released on the same day as 28 Years Later, but that's apples and oranges.
Both of which we are reviewing as well.
28 Years Later is rated R, is violent,
totally
blah, blah,
different.
blah.
Totally different.
Elio is PG, is for the whole family, like
more in tune with How to Train Your Dragon because it's more for kids. I don't feel
like that's competition.
How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, no.
Oh, the 28 years later definitely is not competition. No. Yeah.
Totally different.
I'm not sure why they mentioned that.
Yeah, I
don't know. Yeah. They released on the same day. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
Well, let's do.
People that want to see zombies and killing and stuff.
And then go see a cartoon. I don't know. Not sure why that was mentioned at all. I take the notes, but I don't know why they told us that about 28 years later because it's totally on a different spectrum. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now the tomato meter gave this 84%, so that's like a B. Popcorn meter us gave a 91%. I'm going with the 3.5 clappers because I really have fun with this one. What about you, Jules?
I'm going to go ahead and give Elio 4 clappers.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I think you and your kids would enjoy it too.
A little different.
If I'm wrong, hit those comments and tell me, Jules, you're wrong.
There you go. Hit the comments. Tell us what you thought. We want to know what you thought.
Hit the comments and say, Jules, you're right. I enjoyed it.
Tell us that the kids liked it. That's what we really want to know. We want to know if the kids liked it. If they enjoyed it, then that's all that matters.
I mean, it's for the kids, so you know me. I like to spend the least amount as possible, especially since I see a lot of movies. So I'm not always say matinee. Well, some movies I'm gonna say don't even go to matinee, but if it's a movie I like, I'm always going to say matinee. But this one, I don't think you'd feel bad if you paid full price.
You wouldn't.
If you had to go after 6 o'clock.
Not unless you had a whole bunch of kids. Then you might want to wait. But no, you wouldn't be mad if you spent full price for this one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's a good one to watch. They got quite a few kids movies out right now. So you and your kids should be having some fun during these summer months. It's going to be a blockbuster summer. I mean, we've got Jurassic Park coming out. Megan Part 2. Oh.
We're in Arizona.
Getting excited.
We recently hit a 117 degree day.
It was.
So if you don't mind running out to your car and then running into the theater, this is something cool you could do.
Yeah, you want something cool, trust me, out here. Because it's like a swamp.
But then there's also a lot of stuff. Accountant 2 is out on Prime, and if you already have a Prime account, then it's free. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can stream right now. So if you are in Arizona again, and it's hot, which today it wasn't that hot.
It was actually only close to 100, and we're saying it wasn't that hot. You hear that? 98 degrees, and we're saying it wasn't that hot. But we don't have humidity here.
Yeah.
So now if we had humidity, we would not be able to live. Nobody would be able to live here. It would be impossible. But there's no humidity. Is it hot? Yes, it's hot. You need your AC, but there's no humidity. So you're not just sitting here sweating your whole hair out and your whole face just melting. Not unless you just want to stand in the sunlight, which I don't know anybody who would want to do that unless you're trying to get tan.
But let me talk to the people for a second.
Okay, talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
Okay.
This is what you do.
Give it to them.
Wherever you live. Because I know that there's also a heat wave going on the East Coast, and I feel for you guys because you guys really have humidity.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're not used to the heat such as we are, even though people do die from the heat here. So please stay hydrated.
A lot of them have swamp coolers too.
Yeah.
They don't have actual AC.
Or no AC at all. You know? So what I'm trying to get to is, other than the sadness that I just we have our reviews up. Go back, and a lot of these movies are streaming now, and watch our reviews to see what you might want to stream. So then you don't have to go outside into the heat, wherever you are, the East Coast, the West Coast, wherever.
Pretty much anywhere now.
You can watch our reviews. You can watch them over and over. You could just go to our site and just hit like, whether you really watch it or not. If you hit like and subscribe so you know when another one's popping up. Yes. And then you know what you can stream, because a lot of these things are coming out on streaming faster. They're coming out like that. And like I said, there's a lot of good things. Even this
they're
summer,
cranking it all out. That's why it's just
a lot of
cranked.
good movies in the movie theater and a lot of good movies to stream. So look at our reviews because we've seen a lot of stuff. I'm constantly going to the movies.
We're filming 9 sessions today.
Yeah.
9 movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do this for you.
We do it for you.
We do it for you.
And if there's something that you're looking for, I didn't see them do a review on that, ask us.
Yeah, we can always do it. We can go do a review real quick. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Hit our inbox, or you can go ahead and comment right on our page. Let us know
which pages are those.
Oh, so those are. So we first have Cash App. Any donation is appreciated. You'll see our tag here. We buy all of our own equipment, see all of our own movies. So all of that goes to help us out, to give you reviews. Okay. We are also on Facebook. We are on YouTube, and we are on Instagram. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, chat with us. Let us know what you want to see. Doesn't matter what genre it's from. We'll do that movie and shout you out on the show. All right.
Thank you to our new subscribers.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you very much for those who are liking and subscribing, recommending other movies to us. That is just excellent. We love it. We love every bit of it. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you at our next review. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.